What's up, guys? There's been a lot of requests for a lesson on how to play the melodic guitar Adore You from Miley Cyrus. God, forgive me as I just woke up. But in this lesson, I will teach you note for note the intro, the chorus, and the bridge. Now, those are the three parts in the song that I actually had made up and are not improvised. I actually played the song a couple times and I just used those parts. The chorus is the most important, as it's the thing everybody recognizes. As far as the song itself, even Miley during the song seems like she's just improvising vocals, even though it's not. It's studio recorded. It just seems that way, so I did that with the guitar. So I couldn't even duplicate what I played the first time through. So what I'm going to do is when I teach this lesson, I'm going to try my best to teach it as accurate as I can as to how I play it right now. First of all, we're in standard tuning, and most of the song is a C, A, F. So let's start with the intro. The intro is going to basically be on the B and the high E string, and we're going to start here at the 13th fret on the B, and we're going to hammer on. We're going to pick and then hammer on to the 15th fret. And then from there we're going to pick the 12th fret on the E, hammer on the 13th, and then pick the 12th fret again. So that's going to be, so together, I'm going to repeat that again. Then we're going to go back to the 12th, 12, 13, 15. Now that we have 12, 13, 15, we finger tap the 20th fret, and then we pick up our pinky, when we pick the 20th, we're going to strum it again, and we're going to pick up our pinky down here. So we have 12, 13 left. Then we go to 19, pick up our middle finger, and then we have just a 12th. So that part's a little tricky. It's kind of a walking finger tap. And the finger tap is 20, 19, 17, 15. Practice that part. It's kind of a crazy little technique that I like to use because it's very melodic and it sounds very different than, a lot of guitar players, or what a lot of guitar players these days do. When they shred, it takes away from the melody, from the melodicness of a song. So if you do that little type of shred technique, it actually sounds very melodic. Let's try that again. We'll do it real slow, and then we'll do it up to speed, that whole intro. A little faster. Now, regular speed. Now that's your intro. Now after the intro is kind of I just improvise anywhere around those frets. You can do anything around this area on the pentatonic scale. Anything. You go from 12, 14, 15. Anything down the scale. Anything. And you can just improvise. Whatever sounds good, use it. Make it your style. Make it your own. That's what you want to do with this song. Now, we'll jump to the chorus. Now, the chorus is pretty much based around the 5th, 7th, 8th frets. So we're going to get in that position. And we're going to start here on the D string. We're going to hammer on from the 5 to the 7. And then we're going to pick 2 B's on the 5th fret. On the B string, on the 5th fret, we're going to hit that twice. Then we're going to go to the 7th on the G. And we're going to go back to the B string on the 5th fret. So we got. Then we're going to do a little stretch to the 8th on the B, back to the 5th of the B. Then we're going to go 7, 5 on the G and end on the 7th fret of the D. And then we're going to start that over again. This time we're going to start it with a little triplet. Little triplet there. Alternate pick. Same thing. Instead, now we go 8, 10 on the B. And then 9, 7, 5 on the G. So let's put them two together very, very slow. Please let the notes vibrate. Don't stop them. You want the notes to sustain. Use a lot of vibrato. Now let's play that. I'll play that in normal speed with the vibrato. Now, as far as the second part of the chorus, that's your first little lick, which is 7, 5 again on the D. And then we're going to go 5 on the G and then back up to 7 on the D. Then we're going to go down to 6, 6 on the B, 5 on the B, 7 on the G, back to 5 on the B. So the second part of this lick is and then we go 5, 8, 5 on the B. And then end on 7, 5 on the G. Now this is the bridge. That was the bridge. This is kind of a really slow sweeping technique. So what we have here is I use my pinky finger at the 15th fret on the A string, and then I used my ring finger on the 14th fret, and then I hammer on with my index to my ring. So what we have here is 15th, 14th, 12th fret of the G, and then we're going to hammer on 12 to 14. Then we go to 16, 17, back to 12, and then back to 14 on the D. If you want to hammer on twice, you can, or you can just slow it down. That's the little end lick. That's 12, 13 on the B, and then 15 on the E, and then end with the 13 on the B. Let's put that together. Now, there's multiple ways you can do this song. Like I said, you can do it here. Now, if you don't want to slide back to the 12th, you can always hit the same. You can always hit the same note. Instead of doing that, you can do this. So you're not kind of moving, but I like the slide. I like the sound of the slide much better than just picking the much better than picking the 17th on the D, which is the same exact note. Again, I like this. It's not as big of a stretch as it's only 2 frets in between, 1 fret in between. Here it's 2 frets in between. So whatever way feels comfortable, and down here it's after this. It's the 16th, 17th, and then 20th on the G, on the B, I'm sorry. And let's put all the parts that I showed you in real time. Intro. Chorus. Bridge. And that's your lesson. I hope you guys really enjoy. Thank you so much for the compliments on the song. It's a very, very fun song to play. I really enjoy it. I actually bring it out all the time, as my girlfriend loves listening to it, so it's pretty sweet. I hope you guys enjoy. And as far as tone is more in your amp. I have some kind of delay. I actually have a Line 6 Spider 3. I'm on the tone Holy War Solo. Now, does that sound like a Holy War Solo? It actually has a really good delay sound on it. So, as far as Holy War Solos go, not my style. Shredding is not fun for me, and you will not see shred techniques from me. That's just not my style. As fun as it might sound, as great as it might sound, I'm more of the melodic type of guitar player. You know, I just prefer memorable things. So as far as tone, just keep it some kind of delay, very thin sound. You don't want a very crunchy bluesy sound. I just don't think it works for the song. I will post a link to the instrumental and Morgan's page, and I also suggest you give that like button a nice little. So yeah, I apologize again for being tired. I should have did this a little later, but what better way to wake up and get right on the guitar. You guys have a great day. Take it easy.